It is a tale of bureaucracy, a stifling blockade, and above all, a small boy in desperate need of a medical attention. This week, Pope Benedict spoke of his prayers for the people of Gaza living under the Israeli siege. The siege hurts all Gazans, but perhaps no story exemplifies those hardships better than that of Feras Mazloum. Born with a serious heart condition, only Israel's advanced hospitals could give him the medical care to save him. But getting out of Gaza is far from easy, as Casey Kauffman found out when he followed his parents.
This is the story of Feras. His parents never missed a chance to film him while he's playing. They cherish those happy moments because Feras has also spent much of his life in a hospital bed. He was born with 2 holes in his heart, a condition that can be fixed by routine surgery. But Feras was also born in Gaza. Feras is the first and only child of Amal and Assad, and their lives have been dedicated to his care.
We just got married. We are a new couple, but we spend our time bringing medicine back and forth from the pharmacy. It's awful, but that's the way it is.
This hospital is only partially equipped, and Feras needs to go to Israel for his operation. His parents say the request was turned down 6 times as the case was never considered an emergency. But Feras' condition is deteriorating quickly, and now it's urgent.
He needs to be sent to Israel now, as soon as possible.
I mean, if you can take him today, it'll be better.
The doctors here have a direct line to their Israeli counterparts, who understand the urgency and accept the request. For Feras' father, it's a race against time. He knows that even with an appointment in Israel, the real challenge is getting out of Gaza.
The Israelis will never allow you to cross unless you have a photo on the birth certificate.
It's a new obstacle, but there's no time for protest. These are the rules of the system. Assad comes up with a solution. He picks up a poster of Feras from home. He can turn it into passport photos for this new bit of red tape. At last, Assad gets the permission he needs for Feras to leave Gaza.
I can't believe that things went so smoothly, that we finished.
Feras' mother Amal packs for the trip. Only one parent is allowed to travel with Feras. It's another rule of the system.
I feel so afraid because I'm going to a place that I don't know, but I feel so strong because I'll be standing next to Feras.
Now that everybody got their job done, the only thing left to do is cross the Israeli checkpoint, easily and hopefully quickly. But as Feras' mother is getting ready to pick up her son for the drive to the border, she is told to go immediately to the hospital. The drive to the Israeli hospital only takes an hour, but after 3 hours of obstacles and delays, the journey never began. Feras Mazloum was not even 2 years old. In Arabic, his name Mazloum means injustice. He leaves behind loved ones who hope his injustice won't go in vain, as more than 1,000 patients here in Gaza are waiting and struggling for one of the most basic rights. Casey Kauffman, Al Jazeera, Gaza.
Ran Yaron works for Physicians for Human Rights Israel. He's the director of the division in the Palestinian occupied territories. He says the story of little Feras is tragically common.